Hey y'all, what's up? How are you today? My name is Claire. If this is your first time to my channel, it's really nice to have you here. And let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Claire Dahl, and I am a senior at Auburn University, where I have served as a Pink Campus rep for the past 2 years. And actually before that, I was on the Pink Campus team for Auburn. And so yeah, Pink has had a large part of my college career, and I'm so grateful. And because I've had such an awesome time being a Pink Campus rep, I decided to make a video. And so for today's video, I'm going to be telling you all about how you can become a VS Pink Campus rep, and I'm going to tell you about my experience as a VS Pink Campus rep, and then I'm also going to tell you about what you do as a Pink Campus rep and like some of the main responsibilities and all that fun stuff. So it's going to be a super fun little video if you're interested in becoming one, and I'm just going to basically just give you the whole little rundown and what I've learned. And I also did a little questionnaire thing on Instagram the other day and asked you to ask me some questions, and I was very happy with like the people that did ask me questions, and I screenshotted them, and I'm just going to be answering them today. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I want to give you a little bit of backstory. So I was on the Pink Campus team, and then the end of my sophomore year of college, I became a Pink Campus rep, and I also was a Pink Campus rep. I was a Pink Campus rep for all during my junior year and all during my senior year. So you can be a Pink Campus rep for up to 2 years wherever you're going to school. And if you want to apply, you need to be a freshman, sophomore, or junior, like an upcoming senior. Like you need to have at least one full academic school year ahead of you. I'm going to tell you how you can apply, but it's super duper easy. All you have to do is go and download the Pink Nation app, and you've probably heard of the Pink Nation app. Just go to the App Store and download it. It's super simple, super easy. And then you have to join Pink Nation. That's step number 1, super easy. Once you get on the app, you go and hit the campus tab, which if you've watched my YouTube channel for a while, you've actually noticed that I've been on there 2 times now. Well, I've been on there multiple times, but 2 of my YouTube videos have actually been on there, which has been another perk of being a Pink Campus rep. I've gotten so many opportunities for YouTube. But then once you hit the campus tab, you're going to see where it says apply now, and then it's going to take you to the website, and it's so easy. And it kind of gives you the rundown of basically what you do as a campus rep. And again, after you apply, all you have to do is join Pink Nation, and then tell us about yourself, or tell Pink about yourself is what it's going to say. And it's just, they just want to get to know you, you know, like what you're involved in, what your major is, that kind of thing. And I'll go ahead and tell you, when I first applied to be a Pink Campus rep, my only major was political science. I'm now a political science and finance major, and my co-rep, she's actually engineering. So, and I know a lot of girls that have very broad majors, and so they don't really pick you based on your major. You know, it's not just for fashion majors, not just for business majors, but I will say, like, if you are a fashion major, if you're business, marketing, communications, PR, all of that stuff, this is like for you. If you are interested in that kind of thing, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the opportunities I've gotten in those worlds, because again, I am finance and political science, and so I originally wanted to go to law school, but this kind of actually made me take a turn of like what I want to do with my life, because just from being a Pink Campus rep and seeing like the whole world out there, like they have just... Oh, they're just amazing. And then you can also go on the Pink Nation app and see what participating schools are listed, and it's simple, so simple. It has like all the schools that are listed, but this year Pink is actually doing a different thing. So if your school is not listed, they're still allowing you to apply, because Pink is always wanting to expand the Pink Campus Rep program, because right now there are actually 110 schools and 220 reps total. So that's a lot of schools and a lot of reps, but they still want to expand. And so yeah, you can still apply even if your school is not listed. And then after you tell them about yourself, you're going to make a quick video. And a lot of people get freaked out when people say, I have to make a video, but it's so simple, so easy. Just be yourself, be down to earth, and do, I'm sure it's going to give more detail of what they expect on you. Like, I'm not applying to be a campus rep again because I'm graduating, so if you go to the app, it'll tell you like what to say in the video. It's probably just like wanting to get to know you, more about you and your personality and what you're interested in, that kind of thing. And that's basically how you apply. It's super simple, super easy, and just be yourself, be passionate, and all that fun stuff, and everything that you put into it, you'll get out of it. And now I'm going to kind of tell you what you actually do as a Pink Campus rep, because a lot of people think you just take pictures and get free stuff, but it's actually so much more than that. First of all, you do get to be an on-campus social media influencer. You manage social media pages for your school. So me and my co-rep, we manage the Auburn Pink account. We have like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and I'm not going to go into all the details of what goes behind all that, because if you become a campus rep, you will actually get to go to brand training Clothing in Columbus, Ohio, and they will give you the rundown on how to do all of that stuff. But another thing, you're also an on-campus stylist. So Pink actually, like, they send you all kind of fun things. They sent me this, and well, I mean, they sent me a lot of things. If you watch my channel, you know I have a lot of hauls on here, and they send you different pieces of clothing, and you let the merchants and like the team know, like people at corporate, like what you think about it, what you would do differently, and we kind of get to help with the behind the scenes of everything. And then we also get to create content for social media, for our personal and for our school accounts, and just showcase how we would wear the outfits that they send, or different pieces of clothing on our campus and like where we live and in our everyday life and all that kind of fun stuff. And so Pink is targeted toward the college student, the college girl between the ages of 18 and 25. That is like their target market, and that is me. And so if you are in that, then definitely you should apply. Another thing that's like a really huge part of being a Pink campus rep is being a event planner, event manager. So basically you and your co-rep are going to plan and execute tons of events on campus and sometimes off campus, depending on where you have events. You will learn more about that if you become a Pink campus rep. So you get to come up with like themes and all this fun stuff, and it's just a really fun thing to do if you're interested in event planning. That's like one of my favorite parts about it, is coming up with like the creative side of everything. And again, you will learn more about this once you become a Pink campus rep. There's a lot of details that you're gonna learn, but you do get to do a lot of event planning if you love that. Like, I love planning out like work parties and group parties and stuff, like with themes and all that fun stuff, and goodie bags, you know, and like backdrops and all that stuff for pictures. If you like doing that kind of stuff, it is like that, but so much more. It's just crazy the amount of event planning you get to do, and it's just so fun. You also get like a lot of experience that kind of prepares you for whatever field of work you're gonna go into. You're gonna notice that you're gonna get so many different sides of everything, like from social media to marketing to communications to kind of PR to event planning to management, a lot of management, because that's another thing I forgot to mention. You and your co-rep are also going to manage a team on your campus of 10 people, 10 girls, and so you are in charge of all of them. And so it's kind of like you're like, it's almost like thinking of like your school's Pink campus rep program as like your baby or like your business, and like you're the boss, kind of, you and your co-rep are. And so you kind of just are like raising this baby slash this business and like helping it grow and develop through event planning and marketing and social media management and creating content and keeping your followers engaged, and then creating frenzies on campus and getting the word out and spreading the word about Pink and girl power and all that on your campus. Honestly, like, could not imagine being in college without being a Pink campus rep. Like, I don't know what I would have done, honestly. So like when I first started my YouTube channel over a year ago, I made a video about rejection, and at the end of the video, it all came down to the fact that the Pink campus rep program like saved me from feeling so alone and rejected in college, and really just kind of like lifted my spirits like so high, and just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just crazy, the amount of stuff, and I'm going to get into that in a second too. But that's basically the gist of what you do as a Pink campus rep. So now I'm going to tell you, actually, let me go ahead and look at the questions that were asked the other night. So someone asked if you can be a high school rep. You cannot be a high school rep. You have to be in college, freshman, sophomore, or junior. Or like going up to that, you know what I'm saying? But you, one thing I would have to say, if you are in high school and you want to be a rep one day, that's so awesome that you discovered the program, because I didn't know about the program until I came to college. So my advice to you would be to build your Instagram, build your social media pages. If you want to start a YouTube, do that, because it's honestly given me so many opportunities. Like I said, I've gotten the chance to be on the Pink Nation app twice already, and I've been featured on there many times, but like my personal videos have been on there twice. And then just like build your content, really embrace girl power and everything you think, say, and do on your school's campus, like in high school, and just really just make yourself into a young girl boss. That way when you come to college, you can feel so prepared to become a Pink campus rep. And yeah, and you'll be, when you do apply, you'll be able to have that background of experiences and social media pages and all that kind of stuff, to kind of like boost up your not resume, but your application, you know what I'm saying. Another question I got, it said to tell us about your journey as a campus rep, how you started off, how I found out up until now. So I actually had a different experience with applying. If you watch my video about rejection, you'll hear all about that. So basically my sophomore year, I didn't even apply to be a campus rep at the right time because I honestly had no confidence at the time, and I did not even think I stood a chance, and my major was political science. So I was like, why would they pick me? But everything worked out, and I was actually at Alabama Girls State. I was a counselor, and I was actually listening to the governor of Alabama now, Kate Ivey. She was giving a speech to all the girls when I got the email on my phone. Like, I was the counselor, and I was like supposed to be all poised and everything, and then I got the email that said I had been accepted to be a campus rep, and I literally like squealed in the audience of the auditorium. I was at the University of Alabama that day, and I was so excited. And then my second year of being a rep, I was a lot more chill. You know, you have your interview and all that stuff, and so it's been amazing. And honestly, this journey as a campus rep, like, I don't think there has been one wrong thing about it. I don't know what would be wrong about it. It's just, it has been such a blessing. And that kind of leads me to like the third question, talking about like what I've gotten out of the program. And someone else asked, what did you do to go above and beyond to be able to get all of those awesome opportunities? Because if you've watched my channel, you've seen a lot of my vlogs. I've gotten so many opportunities through being a pink campus rep. I'm really sorry for my hair right now. It's really greasy and really big. But anyway, so every year, one of the things, it says it on the Pink Nation app, if you become a campus rep, you do have to go to brand training. You get to go to brand training in Columbus, Ohio, which is where Pink is headquartered, and you're there for 3 days, and it's literally magical. It's all expenses paid, by the way. You don't have to pay to go there. You get to stay in a really nice hotel, but that's what all the campus reps get to do. But I've personally been so blessed. I have gotten to go on 2 incentive trips. You do get rewarded. The more you put into it, the more you get out. And so my co-rep Kelsey and I, our very first year of being a rep, when we first became reps, we really did not know what we were doing, honestly. Like, we had to figure it out. We were like, okay, how do you plan an event? How do you manage social media the right way? How do you create authentic content with a good aesthetic? You know, it's like there's so much that goes like into it. Like, that's the same with your own personal Instagrams and everything. Like, there's a lot behind it. And so we worked our booties off our first year as reps, and we were so blessed because we were actually, Pink at the end of my junior year started doing like awards, and so they chose 3 top schools to have like the big award, but there were 10 schools that got to go on this trip with us, and we got to go to New York City. We were there for 4 days. Everybody else there was there for 3 days, but the top 3 schools got to stay for an extra day. And so when we went to New York, we got to go shopping, we got to go out to eat at these fancy restaurants, we got to stay in the super fancy hotel. The Dream downtown was actually where we were. We got to go to the Victoria's Secret corporate offices in New York. We got to go see Mean Girls on Broadway. Got to go see the High Line. We got to just do so many things. But then, like the top 3 extra schools that got to stay the extra day, we actually got to do a photo shoot. And it was the most magical thing that I've ever done in my life. We got posted on the VS Pink Instagram. You can go to my Instagram to see the picture. We got to shoot with Maya Cotton, who is an actual Pink model, walked in the Victoria's Secret fashion show this past fall or December, whatever. And it was honestly one of the best days of my entire life. It was just absolutely super magical, and I wish I could relive that day over and over again. That whole trip was fascinating. And then after that, I became a second year rep and went back to brand training again, like the same whole thing, super fun thing in Ohio. And then in December of this past year, we got chosen for the incentive trip again, and we got to go to Los Angeles, California. Well, we stayed in Santa Monica, which if you ever get the chance to go there, 10 out of 10 recommend. It's beautiful. We got to go to the Teen Vogue Summit. We got to see all around LA. We got to do like an Instagram tour. I have vlogs up if you want to go check those out. I do have like a Pink tab on here. It's either on my playlist for Pink or either or Pink Campus Rep, or either my college or either vlogs. So you can go check out all those videos. You can also go check out the New York City vlog and see what all we got to do, and I have brand training vlog as well. And so yeah, we got to go to LA. I think it was 4 days, 3 days, or 4 days, and it was just magical. Again, all expenses paid. All of these are all expenses paid. You will learn a lot more about it once you become a Pink Campus Rep. It's kind of like an exclusive thing. Oh, and then another thing, actually, in January of this year, I got to go to New York City again. It was like a business trip. I was gone for like 48 hours. I got to go to New York and 5 other reps. So there were 6 reps total chosen out of the country from all different schools. We got to go to New York, and I actually got got the chance to meet with the editors of People Magazine, Shape Magazine, and InStyle Magazine, and we got to tell them all about the Pink Girl Power campaign. And if you have been at the Pink store, all during the month of February, the Pink Girl Power campaign was going on. It's still in the windows at a lot of the stores and everything, and you can still see it in your emails and all that stuff, because those were actual campus reps that got chosen to be in the campaign. So that's another opportunity that some reps get or have gotten, to be in like the store windows, which is just like crazy. I'm so proud of them. Like, it's just amazing. Honestly, I could just keep talking and talking all day, but it comes down to the question was like, how did I get to do all of those opportunities? And first of all, we worked so hard. The main thing, we were passionate. Like, you can't fake passion. You can try to, but it's so easy to see somebody that's not passionate about something. So you truly have to be passionate about whatever you're doing in life, whether it's being a pink rep or not. And people will see that. People will see like the joy that you get out of planning events. They will see how hard you tried to execute them, and all the efforts you put into marketing it and all that stuff. Like, hard work does pay off. Creativity pays off. Using your brain pays off in every area of life. I've just really been hustling. Like, me and Kelsey, we just hustle, and we try really hard to make our events as original and fun as possible. And like, that's basically my Pink Campus Rep journey also. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, you can definitely leave me a comment down below, and I'll try to answer them to the best that I can. But I feel like that's basically the whole rundown of what it takes to be a campus rep, how to apply. I'll link all of that information down below. Well, actually, I can't link the app down below, I don't think, but I can try. So yeah, it's super easy to apply. Just be yourself. Good luck if you are applying. I believe in you, and let me know if you are applying, if this like encouraged you to apply. And make sure to subscribe also, because I actually have a pink haul coming later this week, and I do post a lot of pink hauls, and I post videos about being a campus rep, and I do vlogs on Auburn's campus, and a lot of the times I do show what we do at our events and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry I look so gross and I sound gross. I am getting over being sick, but yeah, so I will see y'all in my next video, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are. And War Eagle, by the way, that is where I go to school. I go to Auburn, so yeah, War Eagle. All right, bye.